Good day, grade 12 learners. Welcome to today's business studies lesson. My name is Siriso Tlhaka, and today we'll be looking into social responsibility. Let us now start with our Did You Know? Did you know that 63% of consumers are looking to businesses to take the lead on social and environmental change? This talks to making sure that workers are not exploited, and this also looks into making sure that the environment is not harmed or there is no pollution in the environment. So this is the direction of our lesson. We'll be looking into how businesses can ensure that they protect the environment and they also show that they care for their communities. Now, lesson objectives. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to elaborate on the meaning of social responsibility. You should further be able to explain the relationship between the social responsibility and the triple bottom line. Then you should further be able to identify or name the following socio-economic issues from a given scenario or statement, which is your HIV and AIDS, unemployment, and poverty. Then you should be able to recommend ways in which businesses can deal with the three socio-economic issues. Then we should further look into the idea that you should be able to suggest ways in which a business project can contribute towards the community, and you should also recommend ways in which businesses can contribute time and effort in improving the well-being of the employees and the well-being of their community. Then we will look now into the concept map. This is the structure of our lesson. We will start by looking into the meaning of social responsibility. Then we will look into the link between social responsibility and the triple bottom line. Then we'll talk about dealing with the socio-economic issues that we identified above. Then we will look into business projects that can contribute towards their community. Thereafter, we will look into ways in which the business can contribute time, effort, in improving the well-being of both the employees and the community. Now let us look into pre-knowledge. You must be knowing that businesses are affected by socio-economic issues. Remember, socio means this comes from social. Social is the combination of our communities. So when we're talking about socio-economic issues, we are saying aspects that affect our communities, such as unemployment, crime, HIV and AIDS, poverty. So those are issues that also affect the business, because as the community is affected, remember the clients or customers come from the community. Therefore, if the community is affected, the business will be affected as well. Then businesses have to develop initiatives to deal with those socio-economic issues. This is also something you know, in order to ensure that there's social cohesion in the community. So that is something you know. Let us look into a multiple choice, which is read in the following way. Which one of the following is a negative impact of low income level on businesses? Remember, low income levels is considered to be a socio-economic issue. 1. The first option says now consumers choose to buy cheaper brands of certain products. Is that one of the negative impact? B. Employees may be retrenched, which decreases their income and buying power. And then another one says now change in consumer behavior, especially if they are affected by the low income level, and then excessive growth increase due to unemployment and crime. So when we're saying excessive growth increases unemployment and crime, that is also another aspect to consider. So which one is the correct answer? Remember, the issue here says now the negative impact of low income levels on businesses. This should focus on how the business is affected. So when you're looking into option A, it talks about consumers choosing to buy cheaper brands of certain products. That's one. B says employees may be retrenched. So when you look into B, the idea here is that employees are the ones who are affected. And then when you are looking into changing consumer behavior, it doesn't have a clear sense to say, is it affecting the business or consumers? And then when you're looking into the excessive growth, which will increase unemployment and crime. So when you're looking into that one, still, it's not clear whether it's going to affect the business or not. So the answer here is supposed to be A. because we are talking about the idea that consumers now will shift to buying cheaper brands of certain products, which may affect other businesses or the producers of those expensive products. So the answer here is supposed to be A. As we proceed, new words and language, we will firstly look into the triple bottom line, which refers to the 3 P's that the businesses should always consider in their operations. Namely, this is profit, people, planet, or you can call them economic, social, or environment. These are the 3 P's, your triple bottom line. Then, NGO refers to a non-governmental organization that is non-profit orientated. Then we also have contemporary socio-economic issues, which refers to current societal and economic factors that impact on the business. Then we also have sustainability, which refers to using the resources in such a manner that future generations will be able to use them. That is what we mean by sustainability. And then other terms we have for this lesson includes well-being. Well-being refers to caring for the needs of employees or the community. Then another terminology we have is the term staff turnover, which refers to the rate at which the employer has to replace their employees. So that is our last concept. So with that being said, let us take a short break and we'll continue with the main focus of our lesson.